Look, man. Look, all I'm gonna say is I done wasted y'all time long enough. I wouldn't recommend going to see this in the theater. I would wait for this coming on to Hulu or Netflix because that's where this belongs. Just move your head out the way if you don't want to be seen bright and yellow. Not now. Not now. Nursing home shit. I'm gonna be a dirty old man. I'm gonna get me a young lady to take care of me. I'm gonna be 85. She's gonna be 23.
Huh?
And she's gonna do me well. Yeah.
How are you not canceled?
Cancel shit. How can you cancel what I ain't got shit? Listen, I ain't got much to say about this movie. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Okay, let me do the right thing and do the critic thing. So Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is the sequel to Beetlejuice. And it's funny it's called Beetlejuice Beetlejuice because it should have just been called Beetle because he's barely in the goddamn movie. And though he has I think he has as much screen time as in the first movie, but at least in the first movie, every time you seen him, it counted. He did something.
Oh.
He did something that you remembered. I just want to say this here. Okay, I got to do the right thing first, okay? This is directed by Tim Burton. Stars Michael Keaton. Winona Ryder came back. Jenny Ortega in a very wasted role. The wife from the first movie is back. For some reason, I guess they couldn't get the dad to come back, so they kill him in an animated part. I don't care, spoiler. So this movie here follows...
But you don't care.
Winona Ryder's character, who is like a ghost whisperer now, or she hosts this ghost show, and she's a lot different than she was in the first movie, I guess. Jenny Ortega is like, okay, she plays the daughter. She's like Winona Ryder from the first movie, kind of, but just more bitchier.
Yep.
She just complains and whines the whole movie.
You're just getting all the spoilers.
I guess so. Listen, I didn't like this movie.
You want to get spoilers out?
Nah, well, you know.
I'm going to give a spoiler out.
What spoiler do you want to give out, man? Since your itch is so bad, it's crack, baby. Since your itch is so bad, what spoiler do you want to give out?
What? No.
I don't like this. I didn't like this. You know what? I can't even get the right words to say because I didn't like this movie.
Why is
I didn't like it.
From a girl?
What are you talking about? Running from what girl? Oh, it's about the girl with the stitches, the Frankenstein chick? Exactly. Well,
why?
Yeah. Well, she was built up like she was like the big baddie.
But she died.
And then, like, for a whole act of the movie, she disappeared. I forgot she was even part of the movie. And then when she does finally pop in the climax, it was a nothing burger. Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice. I feel like he just coasted through the film, like he didn't want to be there. Like you could tell he was just collecting a check. And I like Michael Keaton. He's one of my favorite actors. And the first Beetlejuice, he was vibrant. And I know, boy, he was a lot younger shit. All right, my father's 70 years old. My father still has the energy of an 18-year-old when he's drunk. But you know, the one thing I did like about this film was the Soul Train part. I did like the little Soul Train sequence. It kind of reminded me of The Wiz. You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of put me in the mind of The Wiz. I had an urge to watch The Wiz when I watched that Soul Train scene. That's it. Other than that, this movie sucked. All right, I'm in a funky mood right now. I spent almost $30 on this dumbass movie.
To make it worse.
What?
At least Beetlejuice was in there. You can take a picture.
Talking about the mascot, the cosplay Beetlejuice, man. Fuck that dude, man.
I thought he was the real one, fam.
Man, he looked like a freaking little drunk dude they found in a bar somewhere and dressed him up as Beetlejuice and said, "Take a picture with the kids." I have nothing really else to say about this movie, man. This is probably one of the worst reviews you're gonna see about Beetlejuice Beetlejuice.
Supposed to be just Beetlejuice. That's the first thing that screwed me off. Like, why?
Inside voice. You're like yelling in my ear.
Why was like Beetlejuice? Why was it just like Beetlejuice? Supposed to just be like Beetlejuice. That's it. And plus, why are you running from a girl? Why are you running from your ex?
Boy, you keep asking that question. We don't know the answer.
Wait, no.
Golly. All I'm gonna say is I done wasted y'all time long enough. I wouldn't recommend going to see this in the theater. I would wait for this coming on to Hulu or Netflix because that's where this belongs. Okay, so watching this, I can't help but think to myself, I don't want to see another Gremlins movie. I don't want to see another Goonies movie. I don't want to see any other old IPs come back to life, okay? First we had Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley, which was really meh. This movie sucked, okay? They're taking these nostalgic movies that we love, my generation, and they're trying to revive them, and they're just unseasoned chicken. This movie was bad. I don't want to take no pictures, but I want to go back and watch. I want to go back and watch the OG, man.
Yeah, the OG.
I want to remember the good old days. Like
bro, when they was young, but they could move like crazy.
And this movie just had no originality. It was just copied shit from the first movie. It had no original ideas.
The stupid thing about it, you're supposed to be dead. How are you back alive? That's the only thing stupid.
That's Beetlejuice rules. That's Tim Burton shit. I don't know.
I like Tim Burton. What's wrong with Tim
I'm
Burton?
just oh damn.
Uh-oh. See, that's what happens when you talk about Tim Burton.
Bro, this movie was... I
don't even know if I want to say it's one of the worst of the year, but it's definitely one of the most disappointing because that first one was just so iconic, and this one was just... I walked out, I said I want my money back. What do I smell? Alcohol. Y'all drinking back there? What is that? Oh, I was about to say, shit, give me some. All right, man, we are. Look, I still forgot to give the damn grade. I was too busy thinking about the alcohol. Yeah, Beetlejuice gets I'll give it a C- because there was some parts that were okay, I guess, but
it was like entertaining.
Somewhat, but it was boring for a Beetlejuice movie. And like I said, Beetlejuice, when Beetlejuice shows up, he's supposed to show out. He just shows up and cracks a lame joke. He's like a lame joke or two, and that's it. So I give this a C-, borderline D.
I give this a D.
I think D. I think D be more appropriate. All right, now I'm out for real. Man, now I'm thirsty for some whiskey. Got the alcohol smell. What?